Hey guys, and what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Excuse my nails. Yeah, it came off and I haven't redone it. But anyways, I wanted to show you all what I was working on. I was actually working on this while like kind of multitasking, and I'm like, I should record a video since I haven't recorded any planner videos. And this is something that I've been wanting to do to help myself actually stay consistent on YouTube, and mainly YouTube. That's my goal. Like social media as far as like Instagram and TikTok, that's like on the back burner. It's not something that I'm like truly dedicating time to. I'm a YouTube girly. Like I like long form content, even if it doesn't make me any money. Like I don't really care about that. So I wanted to make myself like a little content planner. There was actually one that I was about to buy. I was about to spend like almost $60 from Point Hun, but I didn't want to spend all that money because I want other things. But I know that I have a ton of planners that I can like kind of put together and just make my own content planner that actually works for me, because I also have this like fear. As much as I was doing a ton of research on the Point Hunt planner, and I'm not sure if it's even going to work out for me, you know what I mean? So I figured I'd just put my own together. So I already had this cover. This is from Live Love Posh. This right here is just like an inbox dashboard that I made for myself using my Cricut. And then this right here is just a little like insert. It's like vellum that I got from a girl on Instagram. Her name is Gigi Plannery. I'll make sure to tag everyone down below. And this right here is a vellum from Live Love Posh. This is just a piece of black paper that honestly is totally ruined from the back, but I am gonna try to maybe make a collage or something and put it back here. I don't know, we'll see, but that's not my main concern right now. And I started setting it up, and I felt like everything, because I was about to use a happy planner. It was a vertical happy planner, and I'm like, oh, I don't need all of that paper. I don't need all of those like squares and sections for something like social media. So I kept kind of like going back and forth and going through my stash of things that I have that I didn't get rid of actually, and I was able to find a thing here and there that I think would work for me. I kind of figured out I taped this all wrong, but whatever. So this right here, it just says currently page because the month of January is already passed. I'm not really going to focus on this. This is the sheets that I had from Happy Planner. It was on, I think it was a Be Grateful or Grateful Be Happy box or something that I got, like I think it was like over a year ago. I don't remember when. It might have even been 2 years ago. I don't remember, but I've had this and I kind of set it up for February, and I feel like it's going to work out. I just wanted to put it in here to show you all a blank spot, like a blank page, just for reference. And then I am not going to put anything on here. Like this could be like notes or whatever, or maybe like end of the month stats. I'll see, but as of now, I don't have any plans for this section. And then I'm going to use this as an actual dashboard. So I'm not going to do the normal like happy planner setup where we open it up, and let me see if I have an example back here, where we open up to the month and it has like the currently page. So that's not what I want. I want it to open it up and only have this note section, like the back of the monthly section. And then when I open the tab, then it's going to have the currently page and the monthly page that I had. So I feel like this is going to be perfect because I don't need a month on 2 pages to plan out social media. It's just kind of like a waste for what I need it for. And then on here, I think maybe this would be a good section to put like maybe brainstorm some ideas, maybe take some notes. I don't know, but I figured it would be good to actually keep the February currently pages and then just insert this here. So I'm basically going to be gluing the currently pages onto the tab. And I do want to make my own little collage of pictures and things for February. I don't want to keep this as is. I just kind of want to customize it for myself. And I may actually take time to do that all at once. So I may show it to y'all just so we can do it together. So the same thing, the back of the page, the divider, currently page, and then the sheet. So yeah, and see, I had already glued all of these pages together, thinking this is how I was going to set it up. So I had this planner here that Happy Planner had gifted me a while ago, and I think I have currently pages in here that are unused. So this right here, I'm going to grab, and I think it's going to work out. I'm not really sure if I'm being honest. Yeah, okay. No, this is the one for, I'm so confused. This is the one for March. And then this right here is the one for April. So then I'm going to add this on here. But then these two are going to go over here. Okay, now I see what I'm doing. Okay. And then this is what's going to be glued on here. Okay, so now I kind of mix myself up, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this on here. I just use glue. I know a lot of people use the double-sided tape, but I feel like glue works just fine. And if I'm being honest, I feel like glue, when it dries up, you're actually able to peel it. So if you make a mistake or something, you're easily able to peel it or whatever and not damage your paper, as opposed to like the double-sided tape. I sometimes feel like it bulks up the pages, so that's why I like using just regular glue. But this is the plan. I feel like this is gonna work out. So then here we have we're gonna open up the divider. It's gonna have the currently page and this right here. So then I'm gonna do the same thing where I remove that. And then inside of May, I'm gonna put this right here and then grab the currently page from May. So there it is. It's kind of, I'm getting what I'm doing. I'm understanding what I'm doing now. Okay, so then the same thing here. I'm gonna grab this one. I think I'm gonna go through the entire planner and remove what I'm not gonna use, so then I can, am I grabbing the wrong stuff? No. So I can glue all at once, so it's not confusing me or anything. So then now I remove this. And then I have July. And then July goes in here. So did I? Okay. So I hope that kind of is making sense. And with that, then I'll actually have space and room to be able to maybe add note paper or whatever it is that I think I may need. Okay, so I actually didn't glue all the pages, so that works out. So then I may not even have to use the currently pages from this other planner that I have. So then there's that. It's August, yeah. Okay. Put that in there. Okay, yeah. Perfect. I didn't have to use an entire planner. So now we have September currently page, and the little monthly tab, the little monthly page. October. Okay, and I really do think this is going to be helpful for me because I feel like I keep getting, I don't know, maybe it's just that I get distracted or don't have I don't actually have like a setup where I can actually organize my YouTube videos. So I'm kind of just going with the flow of things and nothing makes sense. Did I ruin this? Did I mess this up? Okay, so there's September. We open up October. There's an October. And then, oh, okay, you know what happened is that I didn't have a November currently page. So then I'm going to add this on here and open that up. And I'm going to go ahead and white this out now before I get myself confused. So perfect. And then I have December, which I didn't have one for December, I don't think. So here's the other planner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a planner that I like just honestly kind of messed up, but is what it is. Okay, maybe I have another one from a different month or something. Let's see. So there's January, which I used, February I used, March I used, April I used. Oh man, okay, I kind of used all of them, didn't I? Oh, here's one for August. So here's an August one. And I can go ahead and white this out so I don't forget. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm thinking, if I really like this setup and these pages, what I can do is make my own on Canva, because it's just a month on one page, and I can make my own on Canva, print them out and cut them out. And thankfully it's just one a month, so I won't need really that many. Okay, so let's get to gluing. I already glued the one for February, glued the one for March, glued the one for April, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need to glue the one for May. So I feel like this is going to be pretty helpful, and I like that I have it on a classic size planner, because the one from Poyenhan, as pretty as it was on a half letter, and I don't have anything half letter. So I used to, but I destashed a lot of it. So I would have had to buy new dividers. I would have had to buy new like page markers, just all the things. So it was going to be an investment for sure. And I really didn't want to make that investment without knowing, is this something that I'm actually going to do? Is it something I'm going to commit to? Like, for all I know, maybe next month I decide I'm going to do something different, you know? So, yeah, I feel like this works out a lot better. And it's with stuff I already had in my stash. So I feel like I'm looking at it in the positive side. And another thing is that, sure, like, I feel like it wasn't super expensive like Poyenhan's inserts for content creation, but it was $25 for 6 months. So if I would have wanted the full year, I would have had to buy 2 packs, which would have made it $50 just for the inserts. So that's pretty pricey in my opinion, and that's not something that I was willing on doing right now. My husband was like all about it. He's like, you should. I think it'll be great for you. Especially, I kind of decided like on a budget standpoint that we were going to do kind of like a one thing a paycheck. So whether it be like if I want something from Amazon, or if I want a new, like, buy some new clothes or something, like, I'm only going to get myself one thing. And so Matthew was like, well, if you want to make it like your one thing, then that's fine. But I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to make it my one thing before I even get paid, you know? So I don't know. That's just in my opinion. But gotta make smarter choices. But I'm excited. I'm excited to brainstorm ideas, to make content, to record. My batteries should have arrived today, I think. So that's exciting. And I won't have to worry about my batteries dying all the time. I can just make sure to charge them all, and I can easily just exchange them, as opposed to like having to stop recording and then charge the camera, which does take a while, if I'm being honest. Okay. I have an appointment right now in a little bit, and maybe like, I think it's like in 2 hours. And I'm like excited to go, but also not excited to go. It's with an endocrinologist, but I found it weird that I kept getting messages from the office letting me know that I was going to see a PA as opposed to the actual doctor that I made an appointment with, which is upsetting because I'm like, okay, I made an appointment with that doctor on that day because she was available, but I don't know, maybe something happened or something came up, and I just hope that the PA is just as good, you know? But anyways, and it's just a little frustrating, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. So I think this is the last page. Well, it is the last page, but let me just flip through it to make sure I'm not missing anything. And back here, I just literally have like little stuff that I got from Coffee Monster Co., which I love, in a little folder in case I want to save anything. And these are stickers that I'm probably going to remove and put them in my little sticker book of random stuff. This is from the Daily Grind Planner. So it has all of these things, but oh, that's nice. I didn't know it came with this. Awesome. That's good because I can actually use that. And then these are nice because they're like paper stickers, but I can use this in my Hobonichi Techo. But other than that, I feel like it looks pretty good. And then I have some note paper back here, which I can, you know, definitely use. But I think it looks good. Let's do a quick little flip. So I showed you all this section. I showed you all this. The terrible back of this side. Okay, so here's January. We're not even going to pay attention to this. I'm going to leave this blank. I don't want to even make like a fake little section. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. And I'm going to put it in the back because this right here is missing that. Okay. Okay, so January, we're not even going to worry about this. It's just going to be its own thing. And then we have February. So we have the currently page, the monthly. This one's already filled out because we're currently in February. Like today is the 1st. I posted a vlog, and then I'm planning on recording a plan with me, which I'm actually doing right now. This is technically going to go up on the 4th, but I feel like I'm planning in advance, or trying to at least. Like this is where it comes in handy having this, because if I have some time like on next, let's say on this day, and I can record another video, then hey, I can just check it off and it's already uploaded and on the queue to go live on the day that it's supposed to go live. So I feel like that's pretty good. And down here I just put brainstorm ideas and YouTube earnings. So I figured over here, if needed, I can use also for brainstorming or any other information. Like I don't really get like partnerships or anything like that, but if somebody like a company sends me something, then I want to make sure to put it on here and that I am sharing it to like my social media accounts, wherever it's asked to. Sometimes they'll ask for specific reels or a YouTube video or whatever. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping track of that stuff. And as far as YouTube earnings, like I'm just going to keep track of that. I'm not really earning a whole lot right now, but I am going to go ahead and notate that here once the month ends. I figured that would be a good way for me to know how much I'm earning by like doing all of this. So then the back is just going to be notes. I may or may not actually take notes. Maybe I'll do like a collage and just like tape it on here or glue it on here. So then we have March, which actually I can use this right here. So let's do that really quick since it's going to be part of the setup technically. Have my tweezers in here. I think I'm going to use these cute ones. So this is March, we said. So March. These are definitely like supposed to be for this type of thing, which now that I see it, maybe I'll save it. I'm so complicated. Maybe I'll save it because what if I make my own tabs? That would be so cool. So I'm going to use these instead. These are just the box letters, like very simple and to the point. And I feel like it matches the vibe of, like if we look at February, like it kind of matches that, just very simple aesthetic. Okay, so then we flip the page. We got April. We got May, which does say May. And I'll actually even, I'm actually going to leave these blank. I'm going to keep this in the back of the planner, so in the folder. So whenever it does come down to that day, I can add a sticker. So I'm not having to write it, which is like my handwriting because it's ugly. But it'll look nicer and more just put together. So here is February. Why is this? Okay. But yeah, I'm going to leave it blank just in case like it doesn't work out, then it's blank and I can save these pages. Okay, so then we flip this. We got June, July, we got August, September, October. And I think this is the one that, yeah, we can add November on here. And this is nice. It actually has 2 sets of the very like box letters, or the nice box letters. So that's awesome. Okay, so there's November. And then here is December, which we're going to do the same thing and add this on there. Awesome. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and just add these in here because I am going to use them. And the back is just note paper and cute. And it's actually pretty thin. It's not thick. So, which I like because then I can just carry my, my stickers. So I have my Hobonichi, and this is like my little reusable sticker book that I can carry all the time and not have to worry about it like bulking up. Like I want to keep my setup very simple and minimal. But anyways, that is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.